today's video is going to be my trip report about my Disneyland Paris trip in September. So I know it's November and this is going up in November, however I've had a busy schedule so it's coming. But I'm going to do it a little bit differently. I'm going to go through the different categories, so hotel, flights, transfers, where I ate, characters, and then also talk about the annual pass party. So I went Friday the 13th of September until Sunday the 15th of September, and I definitely think that Friday the 13th made a big thing in the weekend. The first thing I'm going to talk about is trains. Every train I went on that weekend was either cancelled or delayed. So I got a train on Thursday evening to Birmingham. That was cancelled, so I had to get another one. And then the train we were going to get from Charles de Gaulle Airport to Disney was also delayed and then cancelled. Then the train we were going to get from Disney to the airport was also delayed, and then the train I was going to get from Birmingham New Street to Kidderminster was delayed. So trains weren't particularly my best friend that weekend. But I made it. We got to Disney, I got home, I got where I needed to be. Moving on, flights. So I flew with Flybe. I always do my flights through Skyscanner, the best way to try and find the cheapest flights, and these were the ones that I happened to find that were the cheapest. So I flew from Birmingham Airport to Charles de Gaulle, 6:40 from Birmingham Airport on the Friday, and I landed at 9:05 at Charles de Gaulle in the morning. And then coming home from Charles de Gaulle, we did 8:45 p.m. and I landed at Birmingham Airport at 9 p.m. British time. The flights were fine. We actually landed earlier coming to Disney, which was fab. Yeah, I don't really particularly mind flying. It's quick, it's about an hour, it's all good. So hotels. So before I went to Disney, I stayed at the Birmingham Airport Travelodge. Great, I've stayed there before. A telly, a bed, you know, your normal average travel lodge. And then when we were at Disney, we stayed at Hyde Park. So I have stayed there 3 times, and do you know what? It's actually really good. It's cheap and cheerful. It's about 15-minute walk from the parks, and there's also a free shuttle bus. Moving on to rides, we did Dumbo, Hyperspace Mountain, Orbitron, Star Tours, Big Thunder Mountain, and also Tower of Terror. So not many rides, but I think we did about 6, so that's not too bad. And most of them, apart from Big Thunder and Tower of Terror, were done during the annual pass party evening, and they were all just walk-ons, so that is really good. Next up, characters. We met Jessie and I also met Aladdin, so they are 2 new characters that I have never met before, so I can tick that off my list. And when I met Aladdin, I was bounding as Jasmine, and it was just really good. I got really good interaction with him. We kind of did like a Titanic flying moment together, which you will see in the vlog. I vlogged everything. I will link those vlogs down below. So yeah. So eating. The places I ate was the Lucky Nugget, which is in Frontierland. It's kind of like a quick service, table service place. It's about €20 and you can get a meal, a drink and a pudding, and the drinks are actually refillable. They're bottomless drinks, so you can get them topped up as much as you want. And also we got to see the little show. Then we ate at Cowboy Cookout, which is the other end of Frontierland, more near where Jessie meets and that kind of thing. And that is a quick service, so with that you can get a meal, a side, a drink and a dessert for about $15.99. I really enjoyed that. And then we also ate at Fuente de Oro, which is like the cocoa one. They do a good burrito. That is opposite Big Thunder Mountain, and that is a quick service as well, where you get a meal, a drink, a side and a dessert. We also ate at a restaurant en coulisses, which is in the Disney Studios, and that is also a quick service. Shows I saw, we saw Jungle Jive because it was still on, and they do Jungle Jive about twice a day. So I got to see it about 4 times, but it still amazes me. It still gives me goosebumps. This time, because I have now got the Infinity Pass, I got to sit and watch the illuminations from the Infinity Pass section, and my god, I cried like a baby. So we watched that on the Saturday night, and I also got to watch the parade from the Infinity VIP section, and that was awesome. The interaction was great. Baloo saw me dressed as Cheshire Cat, and he pointed and was like, wow, and I was like, oh my god. And then the Mad Hatter saw me as well, so that was really good. Like I said, I've vlogged it and I've linked everything down below. Now I'm going to talk about the annual pass party a little bit. I was very disappointed. I feel really bad saying this because it's Disney. However, the queues were massive. The queue to get in was massive. The queues to meet the characters were massive. They were about 2 hours. And then when we decided, okay, we're just going to sit and we're going to do it, they'd close the queues. So they started to close the queues quite early. So we thought, why don't we have a walk around, see what else there is? And there was nothing else. There was no parade. The only show they had was at the end of the actual party, which was at 3 o'clock in the morning. Because I'd been up since 3 o'clock the previous morning, I thought, I cannot hack that. So we had actually left before the show had started. So some of the lands were closed. I know Adventureland was closed. We went on Big Thunder Mountain at Frontierland. That was open. But I don't know, there was just nothing else really to do apart from meet characters. We went on rides, so that was the majority of the time that we went on rides, and like I said, they were all 5 minutes. They were not even that, they were just all walk on. So I just found the party was very disappointed. I think I was kind of comparing it to the Princess and Pirates annual pass party, which I probably shouldn't do. However, yeah, hopefully if they do it again, that they think about it a little bit differently. Now I'm going to show you the stuff that I bought, so it's kind of like a little mini haul. So when I got there, the new Spirit jersey had been released, and it is the Arendelle Aqua Spirit jersey, and this is what it looks like. I mean, it's pretty cool. I love the Disney bit. It's nice and silver and glittery, and I don't know if you can see, but it's actually got glitter on the Spirit jersey. So this was its usual $59.99, but I bought this during the annual pass party, so I actually got annual pass discount as well as annual pass party discount. So I was very lucky. I got this for quite a good price. Every time I go to Disney, I always buy myself a new plush, and Doug came home with me today. He is the dog from Up. I love Disney dogs. I love Disney. I love dogs. I love Disney dogs. So I got Doug, and he cost €29.99, but of course I got to use my annual pass discount. And if you spend a certain amount of money, they do offers, so you can get like a bag or a blanket, and I went for the blanket. And it is the Mickey Mouse party, because obviously we've been celebrating Mickey Mouse's birthday. And I just think it's really cute. I use it all the time at home. It's great taking a blanket to Disney, especially in the colder weather, to put it down on the floor or to wrap yourself in. But those are the things that I got from Disney. Also, when we went to the annual pass party, we did get given something, but I actually don't know where it is, so I do apologize. That is it. That is my trip report for my September trip to Disneyland Paris. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you are new here, hello, my name is Kate, and I do quite a few different videos. At the moment, there is a big Disney theme, but if you're new, please subscribe. It would mean the world to me. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!